All right, it's Tuesday, it's September 8th. No, really, it is September 8th, even though we have rain and snow in Colorado this morning, and not just snow in the mountains this time around, snow in Metro Denver. We're instead of the high temperature map, we're calling this the afternoon temperature map because we've already hit the highs for the day in the 40s. We'll be stuck here in the 30s the rest of the day, and then overnight tonight, not only our first freeze of the season, our first hard freeze, which we define as temps in the upper 20s or below, and most of us here around Denver, Boulder, and Fort Collins will drop into the upper 20s tonight, and this just looks like a wintertime map. We'll be in the teens for most mountain areas. Freeze warning from 6 p.m. today until noon tomorrow. Denver, the entire I-25 urban corridor, and most areas out on the eastern plains. All right, winter storm warning until noon tomorrow for all the areas shaded in pink. 6 to 16 inches of snow for the mountains of Summit County, Gilpin and Clear Creek counties down into northern Park County. We're looking at 8 to 12 down here in the San Juans, 8 to 18 inches of snow. Down in the Sangre de Cristos and into the wet mountains. Some of the highest mountains in Colorado will be down that way, 1 to 6 inches, meanwhile, up in the northwest corner. Here's a closer view of the Front Range, 9 to 17 inches of snow for the higher terrain of Larimer, Boulder, and Jefferson counties, the areas we commonly refer to as the foothills, between 6K and 9,000 feet. That's where those really high totals will be. Nederland, Ward, Estes Park, down to Conifer, Evergreen. 6 to 10, meanwhile, for our friends down along the Palmer Divide in Douglas and Elbert counties, if you're above 6,000 feet, south of Highlands Ranch, over south of Bennett and Byers up into the Kiowa and Elizabeth areas, some high amounts down that way. 3 to 7 inches for the rest of us. Keep in mind this is going to be summer-style snow, so we're talking heavy wet stuff that's going to accumulate on grassy surfaces, rooftops, vehicles, not necessarily on all roadways, but the weight of this snow will cause snapped tree limbs, which could cause power outages. Tomorrow we start at 29, get up to 40. The snow mainly in the morning tomorrow, just cold in the afternoon. Thursday 55. Summer makes a comeback the end of the week, and especially into the end of the weekend, early next week. A week from today, back up to 90 degrees, which would break the record for the most 90-degree days in a calendar year. Oh, Colorado weather, gotta love it.